thank everyone first off for staying with us, supporting our channel, and we've been doing really good. We're pushing 90,000 subscribers, another 10 to 12,000 subscribers, I believe it is, and we're going to hit the 100,000 silver button. So you guys have been supporting us while we've been away. We appreciate it. We do have over 715 or 720 videos that we have up online, and what's nice about not vlogging is these are videos that are going to be watched repeatedly because they're informational videos. So be sure and head over to our channel, Our Little Homestead. Check it out. Thank you for supporting us. And we've got a lot of questions we want to get to here at the end of the video. Not a lot of them. I picked out about 5 or 6 main ones that I thought was very repetitive, so I picked those out. And so let's go ahead and let's get started. There you go. I hope that's better. Sun's in my face, but I hope that's better for you. So anyway, my husband did the mowing today. As you can see, I hurt my arm on my new 60-inch zero turn, and then I was drilling and rebuilding a sofa for an open house, and the drill went into a 2x4, and I hit oak. From the soft 2x4 pine, I went into oak, and I didn't drill deep enough. It stopped the screw and the whole drill spun. It was a power drill, and it hit me right here in the wrist, and it broke my cartilage in my bone right here in my hand. So I'm down and out. That happened about less than a week ago, so I'm down and out for the cartilage 9 to 12 weeks. Alright, so still the pump. Wind's not as bad. The barn's kind of blocking it. You can see my new road path down here that the farmers made me. They were tearing up a road in town, and they made me this. Questions are we still taking care of our grandchild? The answer is yes, we're still taking care of our granddaughter, and she's now 8 months old, and we do live with her, and our son-in-law is still having seizures. So we want to thank you for the prayers for them and for our pursuits in that. And we're living in Westfield, Indiana. Is our house still for sale? Yes, our house is still for sale. And long story, I had it listed with one realty company. They were a smaller company. I thought a husband and wife team would do good, but I was getting a few complaints here and there on some different things, bad photos. This wasn't good, so I let that run through the contract, which I wish I hadn't. Put it for sale by owner, and I had 2 or 3 people who took contracts home to try to sell their homes. And while their houses were for sale, I went ahead and put it back on the market with Carpenter Realty. So I don't know if I can say that or not, but yeah, I'm very happy with it so far, and we're having another open house this Sunday, so you're more than welcome to come to that. Before the house and the gardens are, the fall takes its toll on the house, and on the gardens. All the roses are in full bloom right now. I mean, we're having a 72-degree day. It was predicted to have a 64-degree day, so I'm pretty happy. So that covers that question. I told you about our selling process. It can be very difficult, and there are things called a broker's game. I looked online about it, and it's exactly the game that they play. It's how they bring brokers in, and then instead of bringing in clients, they bring in brokers, and they start having these comment sheets telling you should lower your price of your house if you want more people. You should, they don't care about what your house is worth. They care about their commission. And then they started playing the game, and they spun my house a lot. They showed my house because it was more expensive than the tract home next to me, and they'd bring them over to my house, and then they'd go show them a $250,000 or $150,000 home. Most people told me when they looked at my house, they could not afford my house, and they were still showing my house, or they didn't want to see it. I said, well, how do you feel about open houses? They said, well, if I could afford it, I would have came to the open house. And so I just got mixed reviews. The house, everybody loved the house. My #1 comment was it was unique, and everyone pretty much loved it. I think a lot of people were scared of the bunker, but they all loved it. And so did a redesign there, and I'll put a picture of that here. This is my office, now yoga room. It's now the yoga room. But it shows that bunker area space there and how it is usable. And I absolutely love the room now. I love the house. Now that it's all cleaned up and everything's moved out, I love the house. I thought about moving back in, but okay. On to the next one. Yeah, I did meet some great people, and we actually had someone from YouTube come down and sent someone down from Colorado. So I want to thank you for coming out to the open house. That was fun. We enjoyed meeting everyone. And yes, it is back on the market, and we hope it's with a better company. We'll see how it goes. So pray for us. And my model home is not started. I made the Lord a promise that I would not start another home until the other homes were sold. And so everything I have is either on the market and also some other lands. I'm trying to actually buy the land here right next to my land here. It connects. And the land across the street, it was not on the market, but I got offered that land, but it was $650,000 and $25,000 a year. Here comes the wind. Hope you can hear me. It was $25,000 a year in cash rent, and that's good. But I'd had to have hung on the land for quite a while to get my money back, and I didn't really want to do that. So just know the game that the brokers play, and we'll go into that in more detail later. How have I canned? I haven't canned anything this year. I did buy some green beans yesterday at Stuckey's Farm Market, and some tomatoes and some spaghetti squash, but it'd be enough green beans to can, but I just don't have my canning equipment. It's all packed up in the warehouses, so. And yes, we did find a place to park the RV because of the mice that got into it at the farm. I decided to go back, but they were full. The place where I had it stored was full in town. So we went back, and I offered her, I said, I'll cut you a check for anything if you just let me park my motorhome here, even in the grass. And she called me back and she said, hey, someone didn't pay their bill and they removed their RV and we didn't notice it. So we're going to move you to the front of the line. And they still charged me only $35 a month to park it there, because I already had parked it there for several years prior. So it's a really nice couple, and that's what we did. Are we still traveling in the RV? The answer is not really. We only went to one park this year. That was Raccoon Lake. And I got my very first warning ticket ever on a boat. It wasn't even in a car. It was on a boat. I'm on a boat. No, I did. I got a ticket on a boat for breaking a wake. I made a wake in a mooring zone that was not marked. It was just on a map that we didn't receive when we rented the boat. But no excuses. I have no excuses for myself, and I got a warning, and I told the officer, the good thing about me is I never make the same mistake twice. And he just smiled and handed me my warning. Let's see. Where did your videos go? Yeah, some of my videos are missing, and people are writing me about that. I want to thank you. If you see I have a video that's missing that was there before, please write me at that janiebuilder@yahoo.com. Down below, look down in the link down below, and tell me which video that you find that you cannot find. And I'm going to call YouTube and find out what happened to my videos. Like, I'm missing my canning chicken breast video, I'm missing one of my casserole videos, and a few others. So let me know. Or if you see that anybody's using my recipes or making commercials on my videos without asking me, none of my videos should be uploaded by anyone else if they're doing advertising on my video. I'm the only one that should have advertisements on my video, and it will say Our Little Homestead. So you can let me know if you've seen any of that. I am standard YouTube licensing on all of that. And I'm going to re-upload anything that's missing. I do have all that in a exterior hard drive, several hard drives. I back up my work in 3 different places, so I still have it. And if I have to, I'll make the video again. And lastly, what videos do I have for you soon? A lot of baby videos. I just haven't had the free time with the baby and the sick parent that's having the seizures all the time, and different things that's been going on in the farm and all the construction. I picked up another construction job. So I'm building a house for another person, plus my model, plus my house. So I have 3 houses going up. John's heart rate's still at 35 beats per minute on the bottom. So he's getting ready to do the obligation, or whatever you call it. He's getting ready to have that done. It's taken 9 months to get to this point where he can actually have his heart operated on. Veterans, I'm telling you, They may pay for everything. It's been wonderful. But it's almost like you have to die before they get to you. Lots of baby videos, cloth diapering videos, the best toys videos for the baby that I found, the best products for the baby baby furniture, things that really upheld, things that didn't, best diapers, which ones broke her out in a rash, which ones didn't, that kind of thing, best clothing. And since we have a little girl, John and I have the 14th grandchild, by the way, on the way. We have 8 children and 14 grandchildren on the way. 14th on the way. Number 13 is the one we're living with. And that type of thing. And that's the videos that are coming up, and I think you'll enjoy it. A lot of you do have children and have been requesting me to do more of a larger family, or just any size family, but with children at home type videos. And I have some more updates on some of my laundry detergent videos, and I have some really good whites cleaner videos. It's not using bleach. And I'm telling you, it's keeping my white sofas during the model home looking perfect. Compliments even from the agents. Are we coming back to YouTube? Well, we haven't really left, but yes, we will. We're coming back, obviously. And are we still building? Yes, I've answered that question. And are you? Am I going to do any more homestead videos? And can we see the homestead even though your house isn't up yet? Yes, you can. And let's do that right now. You ready? Okay, this is looking around us. Right here's where I always see the deer in the morning. And then this is the road that the farmers behind me put in. I give them access to my property. They came in and put down a tarred road. This was sank way down from all the years of use. And they connected it. And John, he just finished mowing this. That's where I hurt my arm. And it's beautiful rolling ground. And those high winds, I lost part of my roof here in the high winds. So we got to get that fixed. All right, let's go over here. This is the orchard, by the way. I have apples, pears, and plums, and cherry trees, and peach trees. I'm excited about that. And look at the cradle up here that I made in my spinning wheel. See, a lot of you didn't even know I had a spinning wheel. And I made that cradle back in 1990. I made that cradle. Made it for Jacqueline. Some great old boards here that we're going to be using inside the house. And we've been going to sales and getting lighting and things like that. So, pretty excited. There's not much in here, just mostly junk right now. Even the RV's not here. And here you can see where John did all the RV hookups. We can do multiple RV hookups from here. So, friends, if you have an RV and you want to come visit, Lexi says come visit. And of course we have camera systems and security out here, so that's good. Did Poppy put that up for you? Hi, baby girl. Our well water doesn't have a filter on it, but she likes it. Fresh water, okay. Hi, baby girl. Yeah, I got you tied up today so you don't jump all over me. Ah, someone's fur. Or cotton. What did you tear up that was cotton? That's cotton. Okay, and you can see right here's where they used to bring in the animals, the cows, the goat shows, whatever. And there's water. We found 9 water spigots on this farm so far. We've got them out all over behind the fence. And there's the well up there. The well was only 10 years old when we bought the place. It's pumping 100 gallons per minute. We got lucky on that. Here's another one. There's a maple tree growing up in there, but there's another one. The silo is going to be my office and showroom. There's the RV. There's the beast. I just love finding things like this. I can't wait to make things and for the house and stuff. But look at all the water outlets. We got them everywhere. See the pump straight out that way is a pump. And we're looking into the sun now. That's probably not the best. But I do keep it mowed, and I've planted all these Norway spruces through here. There's a one right here. And it's just, see the rolling hills, and you can see our property line, the fence line here. I put orange flags on it so you could see it today. And the deer just come out of here, and then this is Sugar Creek along here. And then my beautiful trees, and the house is going here, and this is all the drainage into right here, and then we're going to have the bridge. The name of the house and the name of our farm is Stonebridge. And I did design the house and the bridge, and that banner up there, you can see it from here, shows you my company and what house is coming soon. And then a tree. We tried to burn the tree out. That's a huge tree. So it's just beautiful rolling land. You can just see it. It's just gorgeous. I know this probably doesn't do it justice. We have some places here for some animals. Some goats, hogs, horses, cow. They must have had 1 or 2 of each as well, because that's kind of how everything's kind of set up. And there's Poppy. Poppy made it out. Hi. So you want to tell everybody hi? Do you miss them?
How y'all doing?
What you've been up to?
Still here.
Yeah, we're still here.
Oh, we've been working on the motorhome. We've been trying to get this property aligned, and Janie's got some buildings going, and the bulk of our time has been spent with little baby and
Katie.
Katie.
Which we've had permission now to show her. So now that she's older, so we're going to start maybe not vlogging, but doing some videos of just some.
There's some interesting things I think that we've learned, and we'll pass them on to you.
Yeah, over the years of 8 children,
Yeah.
14 grandkids. They're all different, aren't they?
Yeah, that's true.
I think every one of them has a different personality.
That is true.
And their personality matches their jobs, I guess, too. So I've figured out now, I know what each one will be by the time they're 12, 13 years old. I can figure out what they're probably going to do.
Katie's going to be a bear.
Katie's going to be a bear. She's going to be...
We'll tell you about that.
What female team is a bear? I don't know. Yeah, we'll show you that later. And Lexi's doing really well. She loves it on the farm, and not being in the city, she loves it.
Oh, there's a lot of plans and renovations that are going to happen, and we've done the limited things that we needed to do. We have water, we have power, and
we have each other.
we have each other. There you
Okay. That's right. But remember, helping family always comes first.
go. Yes, and that's taking the bulk of our time.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. That's what we're here for.
Yes,
That's what you retired for, isn't it?
here we are.
To make me put you to work. All right, well, let's say goodbye, and we'll see you in the next video. We just wanted to update everybody, and blessings.
Blessing.
We love you. Thanks for joining us. Be sure and hit that thumbs up button. Show us your support. Subscribe if you're not, because we do have a lot coming up, and we have so much already.